In Solo Leveling, Jinchul asked if Jinwoo had thought about what he'd like to do in the future, and Jinwoo said that he hadn't thought that far ahead yet. In that case, Jinchul suggested Jinwoo join the National Police Force since recently all the felons visiting their offices were groaning about how those shadow monsters made it impossible for them to live. However, Jinwoo said that if he became a police officer, wouldn't the other cops have nothing to do anymore? Jinchul remarked that that's precisely why they were working so hard to create a world like that. Grinning gently, Jinwoo told him he'd think about it, and Jinchul said he would be waiting for him, to which Jinwoo replied not to, because he heard there's a ton of work for little pay. And so time passed. One day in April, close to May, that suddenly appeared. A man called the emergency hotline and introduced himself as a traveler currently crossing through the desert. Though the operator initially assumed he was lost or in trouble, the man frantically clarified that it wasn't anything like that. When asked what kind of trouble he had encountered, the traveler explained that he wasn't calling because of a problem, but to report something he had seen. The operator then asked if the situation was urgent and whether emergency personnel should be dispatched to his location. The man hesitantly admitted that it might be urgent, though he wasn't sure how to explain what was happening at that moment, prompting the operator to urge him to describe the situation clearly so they could dispatch the proper emergency response team. Looking up at the sky, the man said that something was about to shatter and that there were lots of cracks. Confused, the operator wondered if there were any buildings in the desert that could be toppling over and asked where exactly the cracks were. The man, staring upward in disbelief, responded that it was the sky. Massive cracks spread across the heavens, the very sky crumbling before his eyes.